Welcome back to BuzzTV. I'm Steve Strum. This morning we have Carolyn Zisser with Zisser Family Law. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we were talking a little bit offset about what you do as a lawyer in family law.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your firm.
My firm is located at the Beaches in Jacksonville. We exclusively practice in marital and family law. I formed my law firm 41 years ago, and we offer a choice for clients of either handling their family law case in the traditional litigative approach or using the collaborative family law model.
So we were talking couple things about that. So in the universe of family law, which is about divorces, which we have a 50% probability these days of having that. What you said is a little different than what most lawyers do. Tell us a bit about the difference between traditional family law and then collaborative family law and why that is unique in the marketplace.
Okay. Well, first what we do is we first want to totally understand the client's case by talking about the various issues that are involved using the PEACE acronym, P-E-A-C-E, parental responsibility, equitable distribution, alimony, child support, and everything else. And then after we answer all of the client's questions, then we talk about what is the approach that can be best be used to satisfy our client's goals. And one is the traditional approach where you file the petition for dissolution of marriage or the petition for relief, and it goes through the court system with the rules of discovery under the rules of procedure. The other is you can elect not to go through the court system and instead elect to handle the case collaboratively. And in 2018, we now have a collaborative family law statute, and we also have collaborative family law rules approved by the Florida Supreme Court. This approach is being used nationally and is very much used in other counties in Florida, especially Dade County and in the Orlando area. And it's relatively new to North Florida, Duval County, for some reason. But we have a very active group, the Collaborative Family Law Group, and people can learn more about collaborative family law by going on that website, www.collaborativefamilylaw.com. The beauty of this approach is that the parties themselves, with the assistance of their attorneys and neutral facilitators, can work through their issues to peacefully solve the various issues involved in a family law case, whether it be parenting or financial support or otherwise.
So let me ask you a question. So we have, as we're asked the lawyer, we have two different mechanisms by which people can get divorced. I like the everything else in the piece. And so you file your petition, you go through the court system, you go through the litigious process, and then you part ways. Yours is collaborative, where it doesn't have all of those items. What do you say to the person looking at divorce saying, you know what, we're collaborative anyway, I don't need a lawyer?
Well, first of all, when there are children involved and significant legal issues and money involved, everybody needs a lawyer. I do not believe that people can handle legal issues by themselves. Sometimes it's a cost issue. We have Duval County Legal Aid. We have lawyers who charge less, who haven't been in practice quite as long. But I do believe that when you try to handle your own divorce, it's a very, very big mistake. You also shouldn't be going to a mediator to solve the case, because the mediator is going to need both parties having counsel in most cases. I do want to say that even in the traditional approach, which is the court approach, mediation happens at the end. The advantage of the collaborative approach, this is not my approach, this is an approach that I believe very strongly in, that is being used widely in other states and in other areas of the country, and really needs to be used more and more in Duval County and like it is in other parts of the state. Involves a neutral facilitator at the very beginning. A psychologist is involved at the very beginning. One of the things I believe strongly after 41 plus, actually 46 years of practicing law is I believe so much of what's involved in a dissolution of marriage or other family law case is the psychodynamics, understanding the psychology that's driving the case. And so that is why it's very important to meet with a neutral psychologist at the beginning of the case that's involved in the collaborative process, neutral financial advisors, neutral custody advisors, so that the parties and their attorneys can be working together in a team to be trying to solve their legal problems. And then once there's an agreement at the end, then you go to court to have the court approve it.
Got it. So if people want to find out more about this process, about you, how do they connect with you?
Well, they would connect with me by going to my website, which is www.zisserfamilylaw.com, or calling me in the office for an appointment, 904-249-8787. We have a full law firm. Okay. We have an associate attorney, Lynn Salvatore, as well as myself and a paralegal, and a very experienced, empathetic, and strong staff. And to find out more about collaborative family law, go on the website of the Collaborative Family Law group in Jacksonville.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us and telling us a little bit about what a new approach to an existing reality that we live in.
Yes, thank you very much for inviting me this morning.
Come back
I've enjoyed it very much. I would love to.
Awesome.
Thank
Guys,
you.
Thanks for joining us on BuzzTV. If you like us, share us, and remember, live with gratitude.